Oh my. Okay, maybe that was scripted, but you know what's not scripted, by the way? And I just woke up to this again, to finding out about how France is under controversy because of Paraguay. I don't know, man. I swear, like, Mbappe was he got messed with. His literal shirt got pulled. That was a red flag on Paraguay. That game, yeah, we're still have problems because there might have been a comment. Remember when I had mentioned that he might have said something to or made a gesture to the goalkeeper at the very end of the game? Yeah, so our representative, whatever role she is, named Celeste, whatever her last name is, decided to come out and make a statement on, I think, Twitter or True Social, whatever you see here. So she clearly decides that it's okay to call him out on this. And guess what? She does it in probably the best way possible. Connie Marquez was a way better female than the person that I'm going to be referring to here. Celeste, not the girl that was cut off by David, the artist. Not that one. We're talking about an actual lady and representative of Paraguay, whatever, Celeste. Yes, that's an actual name. It's not just one person, it's multiple people with that name. For in this case, we're talking about Celeste Owens, what her last name is. So, again, Mbappe is under controversy apparently because she thinks that he is very insensitive towards Paraguay. Apparently, insensitive, put in quote unquote. And I can't even believe we're having to talk about this, but let's get into it. Sorry for the perspective. So who is Celeste Amarilla, whatever her name is? So that's who we're referring to. So, of course, let's get into it. So, France booked their place in the World Cup quarterfinals after converting their win against Paraguay, who tried to fumble and ruin the game by multiply harassing the team. I'm talking about France being harassed. And then, so, who is she? Let's talk about her. She is a senator who made racist remarks in the aftermath of France's game. Let's talk about it. So, this is obviously in Paraguayan language. Toes will cause the controversy. Stemmed from a tense following the final whistle in Philadelphia. Tempers flared throughout the round of 16 contest. Okay. One of the most talked about moments came after the mention from Paraguay goalkeeper Orlando Gil attempted to shake Mbappe's hand before throwing the ball at France. You know, I tried shaking his hand, but I mean, I guess he just wasn't in the mood because y'all were messing with him too much. He probably didn't want to interact with y'all in the first place. Yeah, y'all pulled his shirt at one point in the game. I don't blame him. I would rather just get out of the game. So here is where the crazy... It's normal for a player not to be in the mood to shake someone's hand, and he probably feels bad about not doing it afterwards. He probably just wasn't in the right mind space to do it at the very moment or shake his hand. Maybe he said something that wasn't as harmful because it would have been talked about by now. But the lawyer, she's a lawyer or senator, either one, of Paraguay, decided to call him a bruto. Oh no, she's racist, all right. And a chimpanzee who couldn't breastfeed her mother's milk. Oh no, it gets worse. Because then I found a message or tweet that Mbappe is defending himself, saying that you can't talk about players like that. You racist. You were a bad representation of your country. And he even goes to credit Paraguay for playing good, but she's not doing a good job representing the players who actually did respectively well. And I think he's right. He's just defending himself. I think I would do the same thing by calling around saying, you're calling me a monkey? It's basically, if, let's just switch the roles here, you know, if she was black, right, if Paraguay was from Africa and I was, you know, playing soccer and I won and I was just making a gesture, that goalkeeper couldn't do it, he couldn't do it, and she calls me a cracker, I'm gonna call her out on the BS. It's the same thing. And then you don't want to know how she defends herself? You want to know how she defends herself? Buddy, you're in luck. Get ready for this. I had to pre-read it. You don't even know me. You don't know me because I'm a woman. This is blatantly gender-based violence. That's violence of my gender. But that's going to go so well in court. And hi, also joining in editing this video as well. You don't even know me. Oh, this is political violence, as she claims. She claims that she's being hurt. Oh no, she's playing the victim card. Oh no. You can't be talking about me if you don't know me, because this is how women get hurt all the time. She basically concludes, oh wow. So that's how you defend yourself, really? This has nothing to do with it because her last name sounds like Dora. And she's probably like, where is it? Where is the I give? So you think he's being sexist when you're being racist, ma'am? Celeste Senador, whatever your name is? Oh, wow. Yeah, this makes me want to grab a cooking frying pan and hit it in my head because of how stupid I'm reading this. But I'm not doing stupid. I just can't believe I'm alive to witness this because I honestly couldn't even understand what you're saying. I'm just busy listening to Drake. No, okay, I was joking. Drake was there when Portugal played their last game before. Yes, Portugal did get eliminated. Whoa there. Drake was at his game, the game before the game he got eliminated. Portugal got eliminated the game after they won in Toronto. I am sad. And yes, the United States lost to Belgium, and Belgium was a bit salty about it because they thought that when... I just want to bring this up while I'm here. Well, Balogun came back because initially there's a red flag called on him, and it was lifted, right? But Belgium got so mad about it. They got so mad saying that this is political violence because Trump was a part of this, and he overturned it. He's the reason why it was overturned. So now they got mad. So I have no support for Belgium, especially. But it didn't matter if Balogun joined. Balogun was in the game like they're upset about, and they still won. So we clearly suck, and y'all suck with attitude. Actually, how that played out. But I really don't have support for Celeste for representing Paraguay like this. I knew Paraguay was one of my least favorite teams, or at least the fans of the team might be bad. I mean, whatever Celeste is supposed to be, yeah, exactly what I'm talking about. That I don't think the players are at fault, except for the ones that were trying to aggressively like mess up the game. Belgium didn't really aggressively play against the United States like that. England kind of did, but not to the same extent that Paraguay did, yet France still won, so karma is a female dog, as Jojo would put it. That's sad. But anyways, I had to talk about this because it's just so unfortunate. You can't be doing this. Like, this is just embarrassing. Like, and then she got ratioed because most people, like, even most people on Dylan Page, that's who I found who initially reported this when I first woke up, even agree with me. The comments just said it all. Like, come on, bro. You can't be saying that. You can't be making up like excuses, and she's trying to sue him for it too. I hope that case gets dismissed because that's dumb. Do it for the birds. I feel like no matter what who wins this game, they're gonna get beaten by Argentina. That's just how it is. And to those who are wondering, as of recording this, yes, Ronaldo got eliminated, and yes, Messi still advanced. I guess Messi's better, but Mbappé's still in it.